How's everybody doing? My name is Kurt Friedrich, and I'm the owner-driver for CFRacing, and welcome to our first pre-race video of 2023. It's a Thursday, and we are getting ready to go race at Albemarle Speedway in North Carolina this weekend. First off, I want to thank our sponsors. You see we already got some decals on. We got Kristin Murphy's decals on, the linktr.ee/realtorkmurphy. I'll definitely have the link for that in the description below. But glad to have her on board and glad to finally have some of her decals in the video. We definitely want to thank her for her support. And if anybody's needing a real estate agent in the Richmond area, please feel free to reach out to her. She was a big help to us finding a place here when we were moving up. And I know she'll be a big help for anybody who's needing to buy or sell the real estate or just any other real estate needs just in general. I also want to thank Tibby Gems for their continued support. Tibby Gems is an online sales website selling just cheap settings and gemstones for do-it-yourself projects at home, so people can kind of make some of their own jewelry cheap at home. So definitely want to thank our two sponsors for their support. With the commercial out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this weekend. So like I said, this is our first race of the season. Go-kart, as you've seen, it's pretty much set up and ready to go. There's a few more tweaks that we need to do to it, but otherwise the engine's on it. We've had tires on it. I've sat in the seat. I made sure the tires don't hit the body or anything, and it's pretty much race ready. We plan on having it loaded up in the trailer tomorrow and start loading up other things to get ready for the track. So as I also said, we're running at Albemarle Speedway. First time I've been to this track. Really don't know what to expect other than our goals for the weekend. Well, we're going to run, first off, let me say we're going to run clone medium and clone heavy, just like what we were doing at Coleridge and Liberty. But our goals for the weekend are, we basically just want to use this as a practice session. First time racing in nearly a year. Don't really know what to expect, so let's just go out there and practice. Let's test a few things. We're not really running to, well, we don't want to finish last. That's one of my goal for every weekend. I don't want to be the slowest card out there, but if we are, then it is what it is. We'll use it as a practice session. I want to practice a few things with gears. I've done some different things with the tires here during the week that I want to see how it affects the race weekend. So gears and tires is a big focus I'm going to have for this weekend. Learn as much as we can, and also have fun. So those two things: learn, practice, learn, and have fun. And come back also with go-kart pretty much in one piece. We don't want to get it torn up the first weekend out and cause a bunch of work for us to do next weekend, because we plan on running next weekend as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got for the race coming up. Again, glad to have a first pre-race video. Look forward to giving a post-race video next week and giving you the updates of how we fared at the track. And then last but not least, I want to thank our sponsors again, Kristin Murphy, Tibby Gems, and also I want to thank Cassidy Tanner, our neighbor. He came over this past week, helped for a few hours with getting some of the decals on and stuff with the go-kart and a few other things, working the tires and whatnot. If he didn't come over and help, I've been working hard this past week getting ready to go. If he didn't come over to help take the edge off, definitely would still be having more work to do tonight. So definitely thanks to Cassie Tanner, our neighbor, for coming over and helping. And then last but not least, I want to thank my wife Malou for filming this video. So yeah, let's finally get to the track and let's finally start talking about some racing. And we'll see you next week with an update.